the National Information Technology Development Agency, Nitda. This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Blockchain technologies have global potential to boost the economy, and Nigeria has embraced digital technologies through the National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy, NDEPS. Under the NDEPS, the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy has developed the National Blockchain Policy. Now, this blockchain policy provides a framework for blockchain adoption and addresses concerns of governance, security, and regulatory compliance. On today's episode, we are looking at Nitda and its push for government policy reformation on usage of blockchain technology. I am Joseph Johnson, and this is Nitda Impact.
This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Let's remind you that you can also be a part of this program by logging on to our website at www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screen. Let's begin with what's making the news headlines this week. Federal government inaugurates technical working group on national data strategy, Nitda CIF-CFIN, to collaborate on digital forensics, and DG Nitda calls for effective sustainability models in universities. And now the news proper. The Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. William Alo, says the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration has a blueprint for data usage in Nigeria, noting that to harness the full potentials of data, there must be collaboration across sectors. Dr. Alo made this known while inaugurating the Technical Working Group and Workshop for the National Data Strategy in Abuja. Nitda Impact correspondent Gabriel Ono reports that the Director General of Nitda, Kashifu Ino Abdullahi CCIE, urged the committee to come up with recommendations that would improve Nigeria's data strategy.
Governments world over require adequate data to plan effectively for its citizens. In Nigeria, even though there's a national data strategy in place, there's room for improvement to meet up with current realities. It was against this backdrop that the federal government, through the National Information Technology Development Agency (Nitda), inaugurated the Technical Working Group and Workshop for Nigeria's National Data Strategy. While inaugurating the group, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. William Nwanko Alo, explained that the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration has a robust blueprint for data usage in Nigeria. Dr. Alo, however, noted that to harness the full potentials of data, there must be collaboration across sectors. Speaking on the National Data Strategy, the Permanent Secretary explained that it holds the potential to contribute to the realization of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
As we come together today, we are driven by a common purpose to build a capacity for the implementation of the NDS. This strategy holds immense potential to contribute to the realization of the renewed hope agenda set forth by our esteemed, distinguished, and His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. The President envisions a Nigeria that embraces technology as a driver of progress. We must seize this single opportunity to transform our nation into a nation of technological innovation, where data is at the forefront of our endeavors. The NDS provides us with a framework to accomplish this by fostering a data-driven culture that permeates all sectors of our economy. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his unwavering commitment to the renewed hope agenda and his vision for a data-driven Nigeria.
In his remarks, Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency NIDDA, Kashifu Inua Abdullahi CCIE, said the inauguration of the committee marks a remarkable milestone in NIDDA's journey to digital economy. He also urged the committee to come up with recommendations that would improve Nigeria's data strategy.
So we look forward to having a more productive session, and also the work group, we look forward to having a more better and productive recommendations from you to help regulatory agencies to come up with regulatories, and also to make this data and Nigerians to key in and benefit from data economy.
Earlier in his welcome address, the Acting Director, Digital Economy Department, Engineer Salisu Kaka, said data is very important in policy formulation and governance, and there's room for improvement in the use of data, hence the inauguration of the committee. Gabriel Onu, reporting for Nitda Impact.
Meanwhile, the Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDDA, Kashifu Inua Abdullahi CCIE, has assured the President, Chartered Institute of Forensic and Certified Fraud Investigators of Nigeria, of the agency's readiness to collaborate with the Institute on Digital Forensics in order to reinvigorate the tech ecosystem and mitigate cybercrimes in the digital space. The DG gave the assurance while receiving the Institute's president and his team at the corporate headquarters of the agency in Abuja. Nitda Impact correspondent Kinyosi Waboke tells us more.
Losses arising from fraud has been on the increase in Nigeria. According to the Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation (NDIC), the value of fraud and forgery penetrated in deposit money banks rose by 34.9% to 7.19 billion naira in 2021, compared to 5.33 billion naira in 2020. This requires all hands to be on deck to tackle in order to prevent further battering of the country's image and its economic consequences. The Chartered Institute of Forensic and Investigative Professionals of Nigeria, an anti-fraud organization saddled with the responsibility of providing skills to professionals from different fields on the use of science and technology for prevention, detection, and investigation of fraud, paid a courtesy visit to the Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDDA, Kashifu Inua Abdullahi CCIE, to seek partnership on effective deployment of digital platforms to tackle fraud. The DG, while addressing his guests, decried the dangerous impact cybercrimes have on the economy of a country, organization, and individuals, and stressed the need to build capacity for protection against the unscrupulous elements. He stated that NIDDA has been proactive in taking critical measures towards protecting the cyberspace through creating awareness, capacity building, and infrastructure.
So I always challenge my team to build this capacity, and we are trying to be there, but we are not there yet. We are exploring collaboration with other organizations and individuals. There is one Nigerian professor who won a grant recently in the US. Maybe you have seen her name online. I think she's the first African to win grant about 1.something million US dollars to establish a cybersecurity lab. So she was here last week or 2 weeks ago, and we are collaborating with her to see how we can build cybersecurity lab also that will help our citizens.
Earlier, President of the Chartered Institute of Forensics and Certified Fraud Investigator of Nigeria, Dr. Ilyasu Gashimbak, highlighted the Institute's desire to partner with NIDDA on digital forensics and cybersecurity. He also appealed for support with computers for the Nigerian College of Forensics and Fraud Investigators, technical assistance to deploy their combined e-portal and e-learning platforms, as well as postgraduate scheme and scholarship.
The Technical Board of Digital Forensics. We made effort, DG, just like I told you in our last conversation. The composition of that board, as you can see, is representing the Nigerian police on the board of that Technical Board of Digital Forensics. So we wrote to NIDDA, we wanted this meeting before because normally we realize that it's just better to have a conversation before you just write people. People don't know us, they don't know about the act. When they just see a letter requesting you that you should be part of something, it becomes cumbersome. So that was what delayed it. But Nitda is supposed to have a representation on that board, at least 2 people, not below the rank of a director, on that board of digital forensics. In fact, we brought the letter to deliver today in that regard.
The Institute's president, however, pledged the commitment of his organization in the discharge of its duties towards the success of the forged collaboration. King Wabuke reporting for Nitda Impact.
In the meantime, the Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDA, Kashifu Inua Abdullahi, CCIE, has urged universities in the country to emulate the University of Lagos by adopting effective sustainability models in their IT innovation hubs to derive the best values of digital technology as well as enhance productivity. The Director General made the call when he paid a working visit to NIDA's IT Innovation Hub at UNILAG, where he was received by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Development Services of the institution and the Director of the Hub. Again, Nitda Impact correspondent Kinyosin Waboke reports.
Asserting how much information technology has been playing an impactful role in the overall existence of humanity, the Director General of Nitda, Kashifu Inua Abdullahi, CCIE, stated that the effective utilization of IT hubs by universities in collaboration with relevant stakeholders around their environs cannot be overemphasized for optimal leverage on emerging technologies. Commending the University of Lagos for making the hub open to everyone with innovative ideas, the DG maintained that solutions to some of the challenges pervading the country can be achieved with such gestures and collaboration. Speaking further on leveraging emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and robotics in building formidable seamless systems, the DG explained that these systems can be used for social justice, criminal justice, and distribution of services in our society. While expressing his delight at the optimal utilization of the Unilang IT Innovation Hub, which has trained and incubated ideas of over 1,200 people, the Nitda boss enjoined other hubs to which the agency has donated to 5 other universities to scale up their activities and make the best use of the facility given to them. He, however, stated that more IT innovation hubs are being built by the agency outside universities with the intent of accommodating more innovative minds in creating wealth for the country and an enhanced economic value. Appreciating Nitda on behalf of the Vice Chancellor and the entire university, Professor Ayodele Asenua said that the donation of the building facility synced very well with the university's aspiration of becoming a notable player in the nation's emerging digital space. She stated that the donation of the IT Innovation Hub to the university has completely demonstrated that there is a connection between the traditional curriculum and the innovation which the university is trying to steer. Giving a presentation of the hub's programs, activities and achievements earlier, Dr. Victor Odumuyiwa disclosed that a large fraction of the over 1,200 people trained in the facility has gone ahead to do commendable things in the country's digital space. King Wabuke reporting for Nitda Impact.
Time now for NIDA's cybersecurity update.
Mobile malwares and quick tips for avoiding them is what we are going to share with you on this week's cybersecurity update. I am Mansur Aliyu Hassan and thank you for joining us. Mobile malware is a malicious software specifically designed to target mobile devices, such as smartphones and tablets, with the goal of gaining access to private data. One of the methods cyber criminals use to trick victims into installing mobile malware is by sending links that directs users to Android package, that is APK files, hosted on attacker-controlled websites. For example, victims may be prompted to click on SMS links, which redirects to a spoofed banking site designed to look trustworthy and convince unsuspecting victims to carry out an action. For example, to update banking apps, the update will then install the malicious code, thereby allowing the attacker to gain remote access and collect credentials and other personal information. To stay protected, here are some tips to adhere to. Use a trusted and reliable antivirus software. Always verify the sender ID when an unfamiliar text and link is sent to you. Ignore requests prompting you to update an app while surfing the internet. Instead, check for app updates on official sites or app stores. Never click on unknown links in SMS, emails, or other messages. Before you download an application, ensure to read user reviews and terms. Always disable, allow install apps from untrusted sources. In your mobile phone security settings, if possible, enable password authentication before installing or downloading stuff from the internet. Always keep app permissions at a minimum level. That's all we have for you this week. Stay tuned for more updates and thank you.
This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
This week's special report is on Nitda and its push for government policy reformation on usage of blockchain technology.
The digital world is constantly evolving with lightning speed. For this reason, it is imperative for governments to adapt their policies to embrace emerging technologies that can revolutionize various sectors. Among these groundbreaking technologies, blockchain stands out as a transformative force with immense potential. With its decentralized and transparent nature, blockchain has the power to revolutionize finance and banking, identity management, revenue collection, and the use of crypto assets. However, for this potential to be fully realized, it is essential for governments to reform their policies and actively encourage the prudent use of blockchain technology. Blockchain technologies have the global potential to boost the economy, and Nigeria has embraced digital technologies through the National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy, NDEPS. Under the NDEPS, the Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, FMC and DE, has developed the National Blockchain Policy. This policy provides a framework for blockchain adoption and addresses concerns of governance, security, and regulatory compliance. It aims to foster innovation, economic growth, job creation, and public trust in governance. By attracting investment, promoting research, and developing and encouraging entrepreneurship, Nigeria can position itself as a hub for blockchain innovation. The policy aligns with NDEP's pillars such as digital literacy and skills and digital society and emerging technologies, and promotes transparency and accountability. Overall, the policy supports Nigeria's digital transformation and harnesses the potential of blockchain technology for socioeconomic progress. The blockchain policy aims to achieve several outcomes, including skilled workforce growth through education and training, job creation in blockchain solutions, enhanced global competitiveness, improved collaboration through partnerships and research centers, ecosystem growth with startups and innovation, increased research and development funding, encouragement of experimentation and sandboxes, promotion of public-private partnerships, supportive legal frameworks, entrepreneurship incentives, blockchain education promotion, increased adoption in the public and private sectors, establishment of standards and friendly regulations, national blockchain infrastructure creation, and international collaboration. These objectives aim to unlock blockchain's potential, drive economic growth, and position Nigeria as a digital economy leader. Mara recently joined forces with the National Information Technology Development Agency, Nitda, and Circle to provide blockchain training to 500,000 government employees in Nigeria. The initiative led by Mara Foundation seeks to equip the workforce with blockchain skills, drive innovation, and foster economic growth. The first training session took place on June 1st, 2023 in Abuja, marking a significant milestone in the collaborative effort. By harnessing the transformative power of blockchain and leveraging the expertise of Nitda and Circle, Mara aims to revolutionize governance, service delivery, and financial systems, positioning Nigeria at the forefront of global blockchain revolution. This initiative holds the potential to empower individuals and drive socioeconomic progress in Nigeria. In December 2022, Nitda and Dominium launched the Nitda Blockchain Scholarship (NBS) program in Nigeria, offering professional blockchain education for IT professionals and developers. The program aims to equip participants with the necessary knowledge and skills to excel in the field of blockchain technology. With a comprehensive curriculum covering blockchain applications and finance, supply chain management, and governance, the program emphasizes practical learning through real-world projects. By bridging the knowledge gap, the NBS program positions Nigeria as a hub for blockchain innovation and supports the country's digital transformation agenda. The collaboration between Nitda and Dominium provides a valuable opportunity opportunity for IT professionals and developers to enhance their expertise, fostering the adoption of blockchain technology in Nigeria and empowering individuals to become proficient practitioners in the global blockchain ecosystem. To promote the prudent use of blockchain technology in various sectors, including finance and banking, identity management, revenue collection, and the use of crypto assets, it is crucial to reform government policies. By embracing blockchain and creating a supportive regulatory environment, the new administration through Nitda hopes to unlock the potential of these transformative technology, fostering innovation, enhance security and transparency, and facilitates economic growth. Finance and banking are integral to the functioning of any economy, and blockchain technology offers unprecedented opportunities for improvement. By leveraging blockchain, governments can streamline financial processes, enhance security, and reduce costs. The decentralized nature of blockchain ensures that financial transactions are transparent, tamper-proof, and recorded in permanent and immutable manner. This transparency not only reduces the risk of fraud, but also promotes trust among stakeholders. Through smart contracts and decentralized finance (DeFi) applications, blockchain can automate and optimize financial operations, removing intermediaries and facilitating faster and more efficient transactions. With the growing popularity of cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based assets, governments need to develop clear and transparent regulations to address tax compliance, anti-money laundering measures, and investor protection. By establishing frameworks that balance innovation with regulatory oversight, Nitda hopes to foster responsible use of crypto assets, encourage investment in the sector, and ensure the collection of taxes on cryptocurrency transactions.
This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
On our Tech Tips today, we teach you how to use Smart Lookup/Search. By selecting a word and right-clicking on it, you can use a tool called Smart Lookup, or you can call it Search. And by utilizing it, you can quickly search the web from inside Word itself. You can also get information about a word, such as its definition, the word's origin, pronunciation, and much more.
This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
Up next is Innovation Hub.
Hello everyone, my name is Chukadina Komone. I'm a mathematics graduate and I currently work in a financial institution. I'm a passionate individual who believes in the power of continuous learning, and I've always sought for opportunities to enhance my skills and knowledge, which led me to applying for the Nitda Blockchain Scholarship. The program has been instrumental in organizing various training programs, which has expanded my knowledge horizon and exposed me to the latest trends and advancements in the IT industry. The impact of the training on me as a participant is that it has equipped me with the skills needed to thrive in Nigeria's digital landscape. In terms of advice and suggestion, I would first like to commend Nitda for building capacity among Nigerians, and here is my recommendation. Nitda can encourage participants to continue in their educational journey by providing resources, mentorship, and avenue for networking. In conclusion, I am extremely grateful to Nitda for the opportunities they've availed to us through this training, and I believe that Nitda will continue to make a significant impact in building more capacity among Nigerians.
This is Nitda Impact, your guide to a digital Nigeria.
By embracing blockchain and creating a supportive regulatory environment, the new administration through Nitda hopes to unlock the potential of this transformative technology, foster innovation, enhance security and transparency, and facilitate economic growth. Now, to learn more on how you can benefit from our activities, kindly log on to our website at www.nitda.gov.ng or all our social media handles displayed right on your screen. Until we come your way next time, a special appreciation goes to the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Director General of Nitda, Kashifu Ino Abdullahi, CCIE, and the entire management and staff of Nitda for this program. I'm Joseph Johnson. Thank you for your time.